Hello everyone. Today I want to take a moment to talk about low self-worth and how we fix this, because low self-worth is a very real struggle in the area of family estrangement, and I get asked about it all the time. So today I want to highlight a few things: why it exists, why it is one of the greatest areas of ongoing struggle in the lives of many, and how we get rid of it, because no one should question their worth. So, when living with family relationship conflict or separation within the family, low self worth is a huge area of struggle. And I believe it is an area that needs a lot of attention because, on some level, it affects everyone. So, how does this exist in the world of family relationship struggles or separation? The world of family estrangement involves an existence where we are either being criticized by family or we are criticizing and judging ourselves. Maybe you've been told by a family member all the reasons why you've let them down, upset them, not being good enough. Maybe you've been called unloving, unreliable, selfish, or even worse names such as stupid, useless, and idiot. Maybe you were told it's your fault, or told the relationship issues exist because of what you did or didn't do, or simply because you are who you are. Maybe you weren't told anything, and maybe it's what you tell yourself. Maybe you blame yourself for the issues or separation that exists. Maybe you question yourself and ask questions such as, if only I'd been better, if only I'd done this or that. Maybe you feel a big hole in your life because you are the one that needed distance. Maybe you feel less than because you're missing a relationship with a family member such as a parent or child or grandchildren or sister or brother. Maybe you ask yourself, could I try harder? Is it my fault? There are so many things we tell ourselves and so many questions we ask of our situation. We can be so hard on ourselves, and we can also be living with the reality that we have family members or a family member that are being hard to us. Now, the danger with family struggles or separation is that we often exist in this state for months or years. So the compounding effect of low self-worth can be devastating, and sadly it can become a part of our identity and how we see ourselves. We either start to believe what our family says of us or we say about ourselves. And no one deserves to live like this. The truth is, these are just labels. These criticisms and judgments, they are not who we are. They are just words. Also, the thing about criticisms and judgments in regards to family situations is that they are usually based on an activity, a reaction, an event, or a character trait. Those things are not permanent, or they can be changed. A situation, an event, a reaction, it happened in the past. It's done with. It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. And it's not who we are. And it's the same with our reactions to something, a character trait we displayed. It was in keeping with what was happening at that time, how we felt about something. That's not who we are every day. And again, it's not permanent. It's done with, it's gone, and we can change. Now, I actually want to share a story with everyone to highlight how tough we are on ourselves and the false reality we create through our low self-worth. And this is actually something that just happened to me this week, and I think it's perfect timing for this discussion and focus. Now, most of you know that at the moment I'm currently doing a lot of behind the scenes work on moving beyond family struggles. And the other day I was talking to a business friend who I've been working with, and she asked me how I currently see things. So I immediately launched into an explanation, and without even realizing it, I started saying all the usual things such as, well, I need to put this into action. I need to make this grow. This could be better organized. I'm pretty sure I did this wrong or that wrong, which means this is lacking and needs work. I was giving all sorts of explanations for why things needed to improve. Now, wonderfully, she stopped me in mid-sentence and explained from her point of view that I was sharing things about me that didn't even exist or that are stepping stones along the way. Then she wonderfully went on and explained to me what she saw and told me she sees a beautiful company with heart and soul that is being created by someone who has vision, that she saw a company with life and spirit that is doing good. And it truly stopped me in my tracks. And I thought, this is what we do to ourselves daily. This is how we falsely judge and assess our lives daily, especially in the world of family estrangement. We are so tough on ourselves and focus constantly on what needs improving or what we feel we failed at. But that is not who we are. The failures along the way, the upsets in our family, the criticisms that have been thrown our way, the judgments we place on ourselves, that's not who we are. And to prove my point, if anyone in this community came up to me, do you know what I'd see? I'd see a beautiful person standing in front of me with light in their eyes and with life and soul in them. Even if you were to sit and tell me your entire story, I wouldn't see a broken person. I'd see someone with heart and soul, someone that has lived through life's ups and downs and is still alive, still sharing their heart with me and sharing the light from their soul with me. All the struggles, all you've lived through, just stepping stones in life. And things that make you even more valuable because you lived through them and you still have life, heart, and soul in you. And I'd love you even more for it. That's who you are. You are more than life struggles. You are much more than words and false criticisms or things that have happened in the past. You're an amazing being of light, energy, soul, and life. And that's what the world sees. So please, let's change our focus. Let's change our narrative. Let's look at our true worth. And let's also celebrate that in each other. Now, I know it's hard. Most of us have lived with family estrangement for a long time. So we've come to really believe the stories told to us by others or ourselves. I know it's difficult. I know it's also difficult to recognize this truth and accept this in others that have hurt us. But we are not our struggles. And all that you've told yourself or been told, that is not who you are. And nothing changes if nothing changes. We will never break free from this low self-worth if we don't start believing something different. So start with a small step. Start by telling yourself something different today. Start with telling yourself how amazing you are and how beautiful you are today. And then tell yourself again tomorrow. And then tell yourself again the day after tomorrow, and keep going. And remember, that's how I see you too. That's how the world sees you. So let's do this together. Thank you for joining me today. As always, I'm sending everyone love. Let's all start to love ourselves more, and I'll see you in the next talk.